Welcome to the Mark Thought About It show. I want to take this time to thank any and everybody who has watched episodes of the Mark Thought About It show. Today, I would like to explain my show's concept. I have always been a fanatic type of fan while growing up in Chicago. The blessing that I had in growing up in Chicago was that the city had every major sport that was right in my eyesight. I watched baseball and football and basketball and hockey and college basketball, college football, on and on and on. I became a sports fanatic, but it wasn't just Chicago teams for me. For instance, I ended up becoming a huge Pittsburgh Pirates baseball fan. I ended up loving the Philadelphia 76ers basketball team. I even fell in love with the Houston Oilers in the NFL. Some of my good friends I was growing up with, they would love football, but nothing else. They would watch basketball and nothing else. As I stated before, I was that guy that had to have every sport all the time. So as I did, I became knowledgeable in those sports, and it just became me. The other thing, as I grew up with and had a knowledge and love of, was Black history. I once again want to thank my Afro-American history teacher, Mr. Colvin, that I had at Paul Robeson High School in Chicago, for the knowledge that he's given me in my 3 years in his class. I would happily learn what was going on in that class and then coming out and sharing it. It became a thing for me. So if you go to my more recent and older self, when having conversation with people, I was getting a lot of compliments of the knowledge that I had, being sports or Black history. And a suggestion just kept popping out. Oh, you need to get your own show, man. You got a lot of knowledge. And being humble as I was like, yeah, I really would like to do such a thing, but I had no knowledge in beginning a show, a podcast. About 2 years ago, with a great help from my son-in-law, Wiley, it built the confidence in me to begin to become a small content creator and have my own show. It wasn't easy. I had to learn a lot. And it's one thing when you're around a group of people, like in a class situation. This wasn't that. I had no one around me to learn from, to bounce ideas off of. I had to learn everything from what I did from studying YouTube. I was treating it like a college course. I would take notes and I would watch different videos of how to become a small content creator. It's never too late in age to start being a content creator. And these were my beginning points. I was most proud of my patience that I had in learning to do this. My knowledge of doing a podcast was little by little by little, but it also grew my confidence in doing such a thing. So my biggest problem came to be, one of the things that was suggested on YouTube was, when you first begin, you should find a niche. meaning put yourself in a category and stay there. And their suggestion is once you get bigger off of that, then you add other things in. Once again, the word I'm saying, it was a problem for me because I've already stated my love for sports, and there are a lot of sports. I also said I had a love of Black history, but I also had a great love of music and movies, especially those music and movies from the 70s and in the 80s. So what I'm doing now in this video is I'm reaching out to you, other small content creators, and I'm gonna pose it as a question. Am I making a mistake by not staying within a niche and picking a specific category? I don't think I know how to do that, but I am listening. So I can share with you what I do. I like to post videos twice a week. I like to post a full video on Mondays, and then that following Tuesday, post shorts from that video. I also like to post a full video on Friday, with me using Saturday to post the shorts of the Friday video. Got used to doing it that way. Don't know if that's the right way to do it. Here is the reason why I'm asking. I'll watch help videos, and in comments I constantly see small content creators join here. Oh, we can join together and succeed together. You know, I've done those things. I've shared. I've asked questions on those comments. So I'm reaching out directly right now. If I can have just a few people, I don't know how many people be willing to do so. Give me a critique. Is it something I can be better at? Is it something that I should be doing that I'm not doing? Is it something that I'm missing that I don't know about? As I shared before, I don't have the knowledge around me to pick brains off of. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I hope to find some content creators out there will be willing to help. If not, so be it. That's true. And I'll go ahead and close this out by saying you all have a wonderful day, and I hope that you will take care. All right. Bye-bye.